Thanks.
Being here as our musician, and the youth are ready. They're ready for this, and they are going to give you their very best, the best that they have. All right? All right, here we go. That's you, David.
Yeah, I've done this a few times. Okay, this is a sing-along. Join in. You probably heard this song before, and it goes like this. This is a standard with the youth group. It's called Simple Living. Tumba, patumba, patumba, away, oh, tumba, tumba, patumba, away. Simple, I said simple, makes the world go round, people live in peace. I said simple, simple living, makes the world go round, people live in peace. Don't need much to live and be happy in the world. The less we have, the more we breathe the beauty of the world. So walk lightly on. I said simple, simple living, makes the world go round, people live in peace. Well, simple, simple living, makes the world go round, people live in peace. Much to live and be happy in the world. Seems the less we have, the more we breathe the beauty of the world. Walk lightly on the earth. Walk lightly on the earth. Walk lightly on the earth.
All right, we want to thank David Robeck for being here and being our musician today. Dave has been with us for many, many years. He's been
I came with the building.
he's been a youth sponsor for a long time and a very talented musician, as you can see. So we're really glad to have him here. Thank you.
It's good to be here.
All right, for real this time, welcome to the light and love that is Unity of South Sound. My name is Luke, and it is my joy to welcome you here this beautiful morning. If you have any questions, concerns, or joys to share, please contact our office during business hours or visit our website at www.unityofsouthsound.org. At this time, we also invite you to put your cell phones into silence. And now we invite you to relax, reconnect, and center in the truth of who we are. Will you please join me in saying our opening affirmation? There is only one presence and one power active in my life and in the universe. God, goodness, omnipotence. Our mission statement, inspiring by the divine as an inclusive spiritual community, we explore and express our highest potential. Our vision statement, present and centered in divine love, we co-create a peaceful and awakened world. And our core values, we are love, joy, abundance, and spirit guided. And now Gabby will lead us in an opening prayer.
May beings all live happily and safe, and may their hearts rejoice within themselves. Whatever there may be with breath of life, whether they be frail or very strong, without exception, be they long or short or middle-sized, or be they big or small, or thick or visible or invisible, or whether they dwell far or they dwell near, those that are here, those seeking to exist, may beings all rejoice within themselves. Let no one bring about another's ruin, and not despise in any way or place. Let them not wish each other any ill from provocation or from an enmity. Now I invite you, if you are able, to stand and join with our song leaders.
Alrighty, let's get this party started. This is a repeat after me song.
This is a repeat after me song.
All right. The other day, I met a bear, in tennis shoes, a dandy pair. The other day, I met a bear, in tennis shoes, a dandy pair. He looked at me, I looked at him, he sized up me, I sized up him. He looked at me, I looked at him. He sized up me, I sized up him. He said to me, why don't you run? I see you don't. Got any gun? He looked at me, oh oops, don't you run? I see you don't got any gun. And so I ran away from there. But right behind me was that bear. And so I ran away from there. But right behind me was that bear. Ahead of me, there was a tree. A great big tree. A Oh, glory me. Ahead of me there was a tree, a great big tree, oh, glory me. The nearest branch was 10 feet up. I'd have to jump and trust my luck. The nearest branch was 10 feet up. I'd have to jump and trust my luck. And so I jumped into the air. But I missed that branch. Oh, way up there. And so I jumped into the air. But I missed that branch, oh, way up there. Now don't you fret. Now don't you frown. 'Cause I caught that branch on the way back down. Now don't you fret, now don't you frown, 'cause I caught that branch on the way back down. The moral of this story is, don't talk to bears in tennis shoes. The moral of the story is, don't talk to bears in tennis shoes. That is the end. Oh, actually had it up there. There's no more. Unless I meet the bear once more. That is the end. There is no more. Unless I meet that bear once more. The end, the end. The end, the end. The end, the end. The end, the end. The end, the end, the end, the end. The end, the end, the end, the end. I'm back. Alrighty, now is the time in our service where we get to greet each other with a namaste greeting. If you feel comfortable, you can give an elbow bump. Otherwise, we just invite you to place your hands together and say, Namaste, I behold the divinity you are. Namaste.
I invite you to begin finding your way back to your seats. We're going to begin our second congregational song. All right. I invite everybody to stand up, and this is an all-together song, and our youth will be leading the dance moves. So follow along if you feel, and let's begin with a tootie tot.
All right. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. Thumbs up, elbows back. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. Thumbs up, elbows back. Feet apart. Thumbs. Tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. Thumbs up, elbows back. Feet apart. Butt back. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. Thumbs up, elbows back. Feet apart. Bottoms up. Tongue out. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. Thumbs up, elbows back, feet apart, butt back, tongue out, head shut. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. A tootie tot, a tootie tot, a tootie tot tot. All right.
And now we're going to begin the inspirational reading with Maya, Gabby, and me.
This is the Edwin pony story. When she was a little girl, all she ever wanted was a pony. But, as many parents say, her parents said no. They explained that horses were expensive and they could not afford to buy one. So you can imagine her reaction when her brother came into her bedroom one day and said, "Guess what I'm getting for Christmas? A pony." "I've been wanting a pony my whole life," she said to him with annoyance. "I've never gotten one. What makes you think you're going to get a pony?" With great exuberance, he announced, "Santa Claus is going to bring me one." So, in her infinite wisdom at the ripe old age of 12, she decided to enlighten him by telling him how the packages got under the Christmas tree, how the gifts got in the stockings, and who really ate the cookies and drank the milk they left out. And then ended with the pronouncement, "That's why you're not getting a pony for Christmas." She said Penn drew himself up, put his hands on his 6-year-old hips, looked her straight in the eye and announced, "That's what you think." She said she had to admit that his confidence shook her a little. So she went to her father and asked, "Are you getting Penn a pony for Christmas?" "No," he said, "we are not getting him a pony for Christmas. Leave him alone, he's just pretending." Immediately she felt better, justified. Penn was not going to get a pony, but as she watched him, she noticed that her brother lived in a world where he was going to get a pony.
He found an old army blanket in the garage that he knew he was going to use as his pony blanket. He dug around the bathroom and found an old hairbrush he was going to use to brush the pony's mane and tail. He found an old wash tub he was going to use for water for his pony. He cleaned out a space in the barn her brother got ready for his pony. As she watched Penn, his confidence made her wonder, so she went to her mother. "Tell me the truth, Mom," she said. "Are you getting Penn a pony for Christmas?" "No, Edwin, we are not getting him a pony," my mother assured me. "He's making make-believe. Please, just leave him alone." And so she let it be. As it happened, 2 weeks before Christmas, her father was invited to go on a hunting trip in South Texas with an old friend who was a rancher. Her dad got up before dawn and drove to the ranch to meet up with his friend. As they were loading up the pickup truck for their trip, they heard a commotion in the stables. As they walked over to see what was happening, there they found his friend's beautiful Palomino mare giving birth to a Palomino colt. The two men stayed to watch the holy birthing process. As the colt was born, the rancher turned to her father and said, "Ed, you've been such a good friend to me all these years. Could I give you this little colt to your son for Christmas?"
She said her dad was excited and stunned. He'd never mentioned Pen's obsession with ponies. Instead of going hunting, her dad got in the car, drove back home, picked up her mom, and Pen and herself came out to see the colt. The colt was so fragile, with spindly legs that it couldn't quite get to work right. It was such a precious sight, she said. I wish you could have seen the look of shock and happiness on her brother's face when he saw the little blonde colt. And she said, I wish you could have seen the pain and envy on mine. The rancher was a very sensitive and understanding man. He could see what was going on inside of Edwin. So he came over and put his arm around her shoulder and said, Edwin, I want your brother to have the colt, and I want you to have the mare.
And now Maya will lead us in a time of meditation.
I'd like to invite everyone to close their outer eyes and open their inner eyes and start by taking some deep breaths to ground yourself. Take a moment to get still in your breath, find your body in your seat. Bring your whole self here to this moment and turn within. Breathe in, breathe out. See in your mind's eye, you living your best life. See what that looks like. Look around and see your environment and the people around you, supporting you. What does your best life feel like? Do you feel joy, enthusiasm, calm, safe, peace? What is your next step forward in what is your next step forward in this life? What expectations do you have? What dreams and goals are you manifesting? Breathe into that dream. See the steps you'd take to move forward into that dream. In your mind, affirm this or something better. As you come back into this room and this seat, know you carry the seeds for that dream. Slowly open your eyes, move around a little. Know you have set something real into motion. Amen.
Sanctuary,
Thank you for that. Especially thank you, Maya, for that meditation. That was really nice. Today, we will explore the prosperity law goal setting, also known as the prosperity law of intentional creation, which plays an important role in creating prosperity in our lives. This is an excerpt from the 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity by Edwin Gaines, Chapter 4, Why We Must Learn to Set Goals. In order to harness your new wealth and good fortune that tithing brings you, you must learn the next spiritual law, goal setting. Goal setting and developing directional faith can have truly spectacular results, like tithing. However, goal setting only works if you actually do it. When you start tithing, the windows open and a shower of good starts flowing into your life. Now you need something to catch up with the good, or it will be lost to you. Setting concrete and practical goals creates a vessel with which you can catch it. During the process of goal setting, you will need to take some time alone, away from the chaos and distraction of daily life, to get acquainted with the real you. You may need to relearn how to daydream and let your mind wander as you used to as a child. Goal setting is a wonderfully fun and creative part of the prosperity process, but it's also a very important one. You'll need to give yourself time and the permission to dream big, or you'll miss exactly what you were here for, to experience your own divine nature. And remembering the moral of the faith story directed by Edwin's Brothers Pony story, ask and you shall receive. It didn't say, make me guess. I do not have your paper. Do you have page 2?
Thank you. All right, so what are some things that we need to do to set goals? First of all, we need to cast aside our limitations. What is it that prevents you from achieving a goal? What do you believe about yourself that will prevent you from getting whatever it is that you really want in your heart of hearts? Do you think you're too old or too young, out of shape? Are you too tired or too broke? We must move beyond whatever we have set as a barrier to do what we truly want. We need to remove our self-limiting perceptions and step into the role of who we really are. What would you do if these limitations did not exist?
Opening yourself up to possibility. Think big. Really think big.
Being specific is crucial. Not what others say you want, what you want. Don't be vague or you will get vague results.
Letting go of self-judgment. Don't worry about whether you should want something. You don't have to explain, justify, or defend what you want. Your goal and dreams are yours, no one else's business. You want what you want, and that's good enough.
The 21-day challenge. So back in 2006, Will Bowen had the idea, and you could get free purple bracelets at the time just by asking for a complaint-free world. And what it was is 21 days is what it took to break that habit. So every time you said something negative, every time you made a complaint, you had to take the bracelet off and put it on the other hand. And it really, I had my bracelet. I got them for the YOUers at the time. It was probably 2007 when I did that. And it made a difference, at least for me. It took me about 6 months, a little over 6 months, to reach that 21 days of no negativity in my life. And I invite you to try and you don't need the purple bracelet. You can use a rubber band. You can find a cheap bracelet anywhere. I invite you to take that challenge and watch your thoughts and watch what comes out of your mouth. You'll be amazed at the difference after those 21 days of successfully not saying anything negative.
The next step in goal setting is giving up what you don't want in order to get what you do want. Choose what you want and actively go for it. And it's good to have goals for a number of reasons. First, in a notebook dedicated for goal setting, write down all of your desires, no matter how large or small. Next, choose most important desires and list them in order of importance to you. Be specific. 3, consider what changes you might need to make in order to achieve your goals. Think, what must I change about myself in order to achieve my goals? This is when people lose nerve and abandon the process. Step 4, choose the date by which you desire to achieve each goal. Step 5, read your list of goals at least 3 times every morning and every night. This gives goals the same powerful quality of affirmations and keeps them in the forefront of your mind. When you focus on something, you draw power to it. Step 6, imagine yourself achieving each goal. Step 7, act as if you have already achieved your goals. Believe that you receive. Acting with confidence and faith in yourself and your potential sends a powerful message to the universe. Accept your success now.
Step 8, don't tell others. Keep our goals private between you and God. Prayer, partner support is okay. Step 9, cross off your goals as they are achieved and continue to add new ones. Dreaming and setting concrete goals should not be a one-time event, but a continually ongoing process, always creating circulation or congestion. Step 10, remember, God's highest law is love. We are setting intentional goals without thought to financial constraints, physical limitations, or the current state of our lives. Love ourselves as God loves us, and remember, with God, all things are possible. Final step, put trust in God. That will happen, and continue to take action towards goal and act as if it is already achieved. Visualize, affirm, and make treasure maps. Pray knowing this or something better. Ask if there is anything I could or should do.
All right, so this next part is something we talk about a lot at our youth camps. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone. So in order to set really good goals that will really benefit you in the long run, you need to leave what's comfortable. You need to get just a bit into the unknown, dip your toes in, and really see that development. So in our youth camps, we talk about the 3 levels. There's the comfort zone, where you feel completely safe, but at the same time, you're not necessarily growing. The growth zone, where most of that learning occurs, and then the danger zone. We don't like the danger zone. The danger zone is in big, bold letters, and it's all caps, and you don't want to go there, because that's when things get dicey. That's when you feel like maybe something is attacking you, or you feel like your space is being violated. We don't want to feel harmed. We just want to feel a bit uncomfortable. So we want to set our goals in that growth zone, in that region where it's not necessarily what we've always been doing, where we're trying new things and not afraid to take risks necessarily, but those risks will help us grow and help us learn and develop us as human beings.
Wendy has already talked about this, but it's going to be your homework, you guys. So you gotta make sure you try and take that 21-day challenge and end negativity in your thinking so that you can have a more positive lifestyle. And together we affirm, I accept my prosperity. All together, I accept my prosperity.
And now I'm here to welcome any newcomers and live streamers. We want to thank all of you who maybe join us for the first time here or online. We thank you for sharing your consciousness and your love with us. Also, we have a welcome packet at the back table if you are in person, and we encourage you to sign our guest book. If it is the second time you have joined us, welcome back. If you have been with us for a long time now, welcome back home. Welcome back home, guys. And to all of our friends, we want to share our unity blessings. So to all of our newcomers and live streamers, we love you, we bless you, and we truly appreciate you. And we behold the divinity you are. And now, at this time, we would like to invite our ushers forward to prepare our love offering and invite David to prepare his next song. This is the time in our service where we get the chance to share our financial blessings with the community. There are many ways to do so. You can give through our Facebook page by clicking on the donation button on the top right. It is easy and secure. You can call our office, you can mail it to us, and all the way over here. Or, if you are here in person, there are offering envelopes in the back pews, and you can drop your envelope or gift into the offering plate as it is passed down your row. Whichever way we make our tithes, we hold those love offerings in this moment, in our hands, in our hearts, and affirm together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, all that I receive. I am in perfect balance and flow with the universal tides of giving and receiving, and we are truly blessed. Amen. All right. And welcome, David.
There's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living long someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood and sisterhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one.
We have a few announcements to highlight for you this morning, and we would like you to know that you can keep up to date on all of our Sunday services and events by subscribing to our weekly newsletter, The E-Blast. Go to our home page and click on the newsletter sign-up button, then fill out your contact info and submit. Your info will be safe and secure on the site and will never be shared. In our hospitality update, we are transitioning back to our normal hospitality practice after church on Sunday mornings. As part of that, we encourage you to bring in snacks to contribute. We suggest fruits, nuts, juices, or other snacks of your choice. We look forward to enjoying our time of connection with you after the service. And we have a spiritual walk and talk coming up. Let's get outside to have some fun and see our world with new eyes this summer. Join Reverend Megan for a summer monthly walk and talk, taking our spiritual practice outdoors for 3 summer walks near and around Point Reston and Point Defiance. June 11th, July 9th, and August 13th, 12:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. These walks will feature monthly talk themes with different walking paths led by Reverend Megan, a chat break to discuss our experience and enjoy personal snacks, breathe in our local fresh sea air, stretch our legs, and build deeper relationships, and each walk is up to 3 miles of easy terrain. Bring a day pack with water bottle, towel, sunscreen, snacks of choice, and rain, wind, jacket, or hoodie as weather may require. Sign up at our information table after Sunday services or email Reverend Megan with your interest in joining at revmegansouthsound@gmail.com. We can't wait to explore with you. And now I'd like to welcome Jennifer Richardson.
Thank you, Maya. Aren't our youth amazing? Yay! Good job. So before we bless them today, we have a special, we have 3 special youth here today, and we would like to honor them individually. They are our seniors, and they are graduating this year. And so they will be eventually aging out of YOU, and hopefully they'll become adults in the pews. Yes. And they're also going away to colleges and living their adult lives out there. So we have gifts to honor them today. And also our hospitality is all about honoring them too. There's cake and sandwiches and juices. So I would like to call the youth team up here, please. All the youth team, all the adults in our youth team. All right, I will talk loud for the rest of this, okay? There's a hand mic. Oh, no. All righty.
The Bluetooth mic is right there, so we can hear you when you talk there.
Okay, I know, but I'm going down here. All right, so can I get Sam Hagan, Maya Story, and Gabby Lizarga up here. Will you stand over on this side of the table? So we have some special presentations for them. Do you guys want to announce what you're doing next? Talk about what you're doing next? Going forward? Okay.
I'll go first. So, I don't know if anybody's heard this, but my plans right now are to become an astronaut on Mars. That's the big dream. You gotta think big, right? That's what you were talking about. Think big, set realistic goals. It's a realistic goal for right now, like in this day and age. But I want to go for aerospace engineering at UW, and I think I'm going to do that with Boeing, and they'll be able to fully fund it. Yes.
I'm going to TCC next year to figure out if I want to be an astronaut or if I want to do something else. Yeah, and I'm excited.
My plans are a little bit more grounded than space travel, haha. I'm going to Western Washington University to study history.
Also, just so you know, next year Sam will still be with us because he will be the regional representative for our Northwest Region Unity churches, or youth. Yes, there's two Regis, yep. All right, so we would like to honor each one of you. We have a gift for you, and we are going to present you with some flower leis, sort of like they do in Hawaii, to let you know how much we love and appreciate you, and that we bless you off onto your journeys. And we hope you come back over and over and over again. And you know, when you're 21, you're welcome to serve in the youth team. So, oh, there you go. When you're 19, you could be Uniteam sponsors. All right, perfect. All right, so could we have maybe a little music? Thank you. All right, and Lisa and Wendy, can you present the special gifts we have for them? Yeah, I'll talk about them. So these are sacred bundles. These are what they can take with them to college or wherever in life, and then they can, it opens up, it's a cloth, and it opens up, and inside is everything to set up an altar. So these are in their family groups. So inside is a candle, there's a bell, there's a timer, there's a talking piece, like a talking stick. There's everything. You now can lead youth groups or any kind of group anywhere, and you have a portable altar. So, or you can set this up in your classroom. So they have these at their YOU events when they're in their family groups. We have these upstairs with the YOU and Uniteens. Our teachers have them, and they just open them up, spread out the cloth, and everything is in there to do circle time. or even your own prayer and meditation time. There's even a lighter for the candles. So, yep. And then this is your wand. The future looks bright. Go out and shine. And this is your magic wand, so you're on to your future. So, let's give them a special blessing. Everybody together. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. All right, and now let's bless all our youth and our youth team. They worked really hard for this, so let's do a blessing for all of them. All right, I have one quick announcement about our ending of the service. We are going to teach you the prayer for protection in song form. In song form, this is how they use it in camp.
Okay, before you do that, I just have to say that the mother in me is so proud of this team, of our youth adult team, of everything they have done to create this, to demonstrate leadership, and what they have been practicing and learning all the way up until this moment. And that we are so truly blessed. We have 8 YOU standing here, which is more than most churches have today. And so we are really blessed. And I just want you to know that if you ever want to know how to stay involved, we would be so grateful to have your presence, continue your leadership. But I just couldn't help but not acknowledge, and thank you, Dave, for being here to support them with the music. Each of you really shone your light today, and you have blessed us. So thank you from my heart, and all of ours hearts, right? Yes. Let me find my way through here.
Okay, so we will sing all stand and we will sing the peace song like normal. And then David will lead us in the prayer for protection song. There's 3 rounds of the song. It goes me, you, us. All right?
Peace song first.
Let's do the peace song first.
Peace that was meant to be.
That's all, folks.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next Sunday, same place, same time.
Two sets of plans. I don't know how I did, but it ended up confusing me because I didn't grab the one with all my notes on it when I started to read.